Okay, let's see what altcoins are. I mean, I should not say altcoins, swing coins are doing. Yeah, so this looks like, so yesterday, because there was pressure, I think this is preparing for breakout. APT is preparing for breakout. And I think I'm not going to repeat what I said last week. If I hope you are referring my video. So, and these levels are there. So these are stepping stones. Required level is mentioned. Direction is mentioned. Super clear. There should not be any ambiguity in understanding, I believe. Okay. So clear cut. But yeah, ask me if there is confusion. So this is good. It went up a new high from prior week's high, which is good. This is holding up pretty well, Atom. And yesterday, each and every coin went down, right? So no exception. So that is, and you understood the BTC like price action. So I think that part is covered. So I don't have to explain here. Each and every coin corrected yesterday, but it's making progress. So this line, this arrow stays. Look at this. AVAX broke above support. 3 weeks of attempts, right? And ultimately got it. See? And I said the direction is up like this. So I'm not saying what AVAX, so the other coin could also do the same, because fundamentally there is no risk at this moment. Okay. So technically speaking, it is going to react to resistance, means prior supports are going to be the resistance, remember, and like this kind of a trend line is going to be the resistance and so on. So you are going to see resistance would slow down or sometime push back, say go away, but then it's a no, I want to get in or get through, and then ultimately coin does that. So this support like is a door which is now resistance. It says don't, you cannot come in, but then say go to hell, I'm getting in. So this is what happens. BNB, look at that, beautiful. It tried. As I said, whether cases are going on, who knows? We don't know what is going to happen and when it is going to happen. But what we can say, what big guys are doing, the big guys are not selling, because if they are selling, this would have gone down. I said this last time. So you don't have to know what will happen to the case. If you truly believe on TA, unfortunately, TA, there's so many fraud people doing TA, to be honest, that the TA subject, TA science, I call, is so, I would say, defamed or tainted in a way that people think it's no science. It's just random lines and but it's not, because so I'm trying to educate and I'm trying to promote. It's not about promoting my TA, I'm promoting TA itself, that technical analysis. That's why you see many times I talk about TA as a subject. I never promote myself, because the smart people know that if I'm right so many times, they know that this guy is doing well. I don't need to tell, because my results should talk about it, right? I need not have to talk about my TA. My results will speak for it. So I never talk about my TA. I talk about TA as a subject, that I love it because it gives me all the answers from price action point of view. And I'm trying to educate everybody and probably converting in a way, you can say that in a way that, hey, look at TA. Okay, you're fundamental analyst, fine. I'm not in competition, but once you understand TA, probably you will drop everything. This is my conviction, my personal conviction. And you don't need, FA is not competition, as I said, but you will find that FA is no more required, not a requirement for you to understand. It's more from information point of view. But if your goal is trading, if your goal is investment, making money, you don't need to know FA. Absolutely no. So many coins, I mean, forget about coins. So many charts I have seen without knowing any stock or company. I have analyzed it and in my research and in reality, without opening anything. I would not see their book even, like PNL or anything like that. Nothing like that. So many. Um, and when you feel that you're making progress, when your wife believes that, yeah, what you're doing, what you're saying is right, because she would be the last one who would agree on what you're doing. So she's 50-50. So I made progress in last 3 years. She says I think you're making sense. Of course, she has not given me any title of T or someone who is very successful and all, but she says okay, because she thinks that this is a voodoo science. So, but 50-50, and I consider it as a big victory for me. So I'm hoping by this year end, I'll be able to convince her, and that will be my last achievement. Yeah, I don't need any other award other than confirmation from my wife. Okay. So BNB tried to break above. So this is fine. It's just reaction, right? I should draw. I should draw. You can draw. Yeah, it is attempting on the. Probably today's session is going to the one of the best sessions. Looks like. Okay, yeah, it should be green. Yeah, and of course, we were expecting some resistance down the line here, right, on the upside. Let's look at Doge. Doge is in good mood. Doge is in good mood. It's listening. It's likely to follow this one. So I cannot say what will happen next. I can say this. This is trying to come out of this mess. Simple words. Looking good. Really looking good. This is the direction. Projection. That's good enough. Why we need to spend a lot of time, right? We need to spend time in what BTC is doing from trend and all, which we spend. Here, this is so simple. It's coming out and heading up. Isn't it enough? What is my support? This is my support. What is my critical support? This is my critical support. What else you want to know? EGLD is also looking good. I like it. Yeah, so we can say this. That's good enough. So this attempt where we are expecting, not like expecting from emotional point of view, from a TA point of view, because the way it is behaving, that it is expected to, or looking for a breakout on the upside, which is good. EGLD, some of the coins I chose, people are not talking much about, but if you look at the percentage gain, some of the coins had crazy gains. Look at this one. This was a decent one. Yeah, 8,000. Beautiful, actually. This has to go up probability wise. There's one thing, I mean, not everything I'm going to tell from my TA, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Little bit of delay, little bit of delay. This is our projection. FET is also, this coin is didn't move in a pleasant way, very tricky, too huge, like deep. Like first segment, second, third. This was the, yeah. FET. Yeah, this is AI coin these days. So this is our projection. Good. So far, so good. Filecoin. Let's look at this one. Oh, I should get rid of this label coming in play. Hmm. Yeah, so nothing major though. We would like it to see above green level and then, but the projection is already some kind of reaction here. I'm expecting it to break above and then reacting. Remember, whatever I'm saying, with one assumption that a BTC must maintain its support. That's a disclaimer and underlying assumption. Okay, so one should not feel that Mihir was telling about this in the weekly call. Now what happened? So, okay, the grandpa, grandmom, whatever you want to say, matters. So BTC matters. So this is a projection. This is projection. Yeah, Filecoin. This is a bottom formation. This is perfect double bottom. Hmm? But double bottom is proven only when it reaches certain height. Okay, just to let you know, this is, we call this retest only. This is called retest of the low. The double bottom is retrospective conclusion, but looking good. Okay, looking good. FTM, try to break above. If you will closely look at this one, I think fourth attempt. Yeah, sometime two attempt, three attempt, four attempt. It has to, but look at that, right? But here it's holding up. So far so good. It must not move towards this one. So you see, nice pattern that I have projected. This pattern is not complete, but this was another TS stuff that I shared last time. Inverted head and shoulder, where the head inverted head is in making. Look at that. I like it. I like it. So it's going up, right? I mean, so this is our projection. So we should keep it. Nothing changed. Remember when it was here, I've been saying this. The pattern is not broken. This broadening pattern is not broken. It has broadened, but pattern is not broken. This pattern, the internal pattern changed, but the external bigger pattern didn't change. It extended. This is a beautiful example. Those who are learning TA, look at that. Just imagine those who think that this support is the ultimate support, and because this is broken and sold without knowing this pattern, just imagine how they would feel looking at this. And this is very much similar to FTM. And this is like copy. So nothing more to add. Looking up. I should get rid of this. So yeah, direction is up. RNDR. RNDR is also testing my patience. Don't worry about these lines. These lines are adjusted all the times. These are not just the reference. I should remove it. Forget about it. Keep this box. This was a false breakout of the box. So maybe I should forget about box. Yeah, good. This is better. Let's focus on the upper range because this is not a concern. I don't, even if it little bit here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so this is one of the top gainers because, and it didn't even come down to this level. Look about this level, it not even below March level. This is a star, even though it is not doing much for last few weeks. This is a star. Okay, it's trying to break above the support, which is fine. So we should say sand is trying to recover. Yeah, this is a retest of this low, not quite closed. If you look at it from the closing point price point of view, look at that. It didn't close below, and sometimes it closes. Sometimes, if a teeny tiny close is not a big problem. Okay, don't go by exact cents and exact dollars. It's about you will feel it once you experience it. So technically, this is not broken. This is a retest. So this is a potential reversal pattern. Okay, potential reversal not confirmed. It has to it will be confirmed about this. Ideally about this $1. Okay, SOL, amazing. So it is about green. Got it. Should I explain more? I don't think so. Once R1 is achieved, I'll share R2. Okay, so this coin got the momentum. Okay, you cannot ignore this coin now. That's it. So that ends the swing coin list. I hope you find clarity. Feel free to ask me. This week, Doge is something. I mean, I'm not, just a disclaimer, no coin is my favorite coin. Any coin that makes money is good for me. Okay, I like USD, no matter what, whether people dislike it or not. I like USD. I'm not like other people who says dump USD and all. I pay bills in USD. I want lots of USD. Okay, so that's my only goal. Whether it gives the Sol would give me, while coin would give me, whatever coin would give me, I don't care. I want more dollars. That's why I'm into this. I'm not, I personally am not a collector of coins or someone who will collect. I'm going to ride the trend with some coins and enjoy as long as it's good. So that's what we're doing. We are tracking the coins, different coins, tracking the trend, assessing their health, right? And basically highlighting weakness and threat level and so on. That's what it is. Okay, okay. I'll end here. See you next week. Feel free to ask me if there's any question you have. Bye for now.